Residents across several affected communities are beginning to feel a sense of relief as security forces intensify their operations and successfully push back groups that have been disturbing peaceful living for months. The atmosphere in many of these areas is lighter, people are breathing easier, and you can see joy returning to faces that had been stressed for too long. And please, as you're watching this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. People have been waiting for a moment like this, a moment where they can actually say, yes, something is changing. When the troops moved in and began clearing dangerous hideouts, many locals said the sound of safety returning was louder than anything they had heard in a long time. You could feel the happiness in the way people gathered, talking about how they might finally go back to normal life, going to farms, sending children to school, opening small shops again. If you're enjoying this gist, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss updates. For months, communities in different parts of the country have faced serious challenges because of criminal activities. Families were cautious, many were scared to travel, and life felt unsure. But recently, the military's renewed effort has brought a wave of hope. Troops have been carrying out focused operations, dismantling camps used by these criminal groups and giving communities room to breathe again. Residents say that the presence of soldiers is not just protection, it's a message that they are not alone. Please, as we continue, show support by liking this video and subscribing. As these developments were happening, one figure who has been at the center of many debates, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, made his own response. Gumi has always maintained that discussing with armed groups is necessary for peace. He believes dialogue can stop future incidents and reduce the tension between communities and criminals. His statement stirred reactions because some people feel the military approach is working and should continue, while others believe a peaceful conversation strategy might create long-term stability. Whether you agree or not, the conversation is now louder than ever. And while you're listening, remember to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Many viewers across the country are following this development closely. They want to know, will the military continue this momentum? Will the progress made so far lead to permanent safety? Will communities finally have the chance to rebuild without fear? These questions matter because peace is not something you switch on and off. It's something that grows when the environment is safe and when people feel protected. If you want more updates like this, please like and subscribe. It helps keep this channel going strong. The truth is, even though residents are celebrating, everyone understands that the work is not fully done. Criminal networks don't disappear overnight. But every time the military clears a dangerous zone, every time peace returns to a village, it is a victory worth celebrating. It shows that with proper planning, strong leadership, and community cooperation, progress is possible. These moments of celebration are important because they build trust, and they remind people that things can truly get better. And before I continue, tap that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future updates. Some residents shared that they have started seeing activities returning to their towns, small markets opening up, children playing outside in the evening again, women walking in groups to fetch water, farmers preparing to return to the fields. These little signs might look normal, but after months of tension, they feel like miracles. It shows that people are ready to rebuild their joy step by step. If this gist is making sense to you, please like this video and subscribe to support the channel. At the same time, the debate around how to maintain peace is still strong. Some believe the military should continue with more operations. Others believe community engagement and dialogue will help avoid future conflict. Gumi's comments remind everyone that the road to peace is complex, not one-sided. He insists that discussions are not meant to support criminal behavior, but to prevent young people from choosing a dangerous path and to encourage those already involved in wrongdoing to lay down their weapons. While this idea receives mixed reactions, it still contributes to the national conversation. As we move forward, support the channel by liking and subscribing. For Nigeria as a whole, this moment shows something important. When leadership takes security seriously, when the military is properly guided, and when communities stand strong, improvement is possible. Peace requires effort from all sides. Security officers doing their job, government providing support. Communities staying alert and leaders promoting unity. It is that combination that creates long-term safety. Don't forget, like this video and subscribe. The joy residents are feeling now comes from knowing they can sleep a little better at night. Parents can begin imagining a normal routine for their children again. Traders can feel comfortable going to markets. Travelers can plan their journeys without intense fear. This is what people have been praying for, not perfection, but progress. And these recent actions by the troops are giving them exactly that, progress. As you're watching, please hit the like button and subscribe. More updates are coming. If the military continues like this, and the government follows through with the right strategies, Nigeria could see more communities celebrating in the coming weeks. Everyone wants a country where people can move freely, where children can grow up safe, where farmers can produce food without worry, and where women can walk in peace. These recent wins by the troops are a step in that direction. If you want me to continue this gist and go deeper into what these developments could mean for Nigeria in the long run, make sure you like this video and subscribe. As many communities begin to feel safer, one thing that stands out is how people are now talking more positively about their future. For a long time, the main conversations in these areas were centered around fear. Fear of traveling, fear of late evening movements, fear of unexpected attacks. But now with troops pushing back the criminal groups and creating more secure zones, the discussion has shifted to hope. Hope about farming again, hope about rebuilding houses that were abandoned, hope about reopening small shops and schools that had been shut for months. If you're watching right now, please take 1 second to like this video and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow. Some residents shared stories of how they were waking up early in the morning for the first time in months without feeling panic. They say hearing the sound of patrol vehicles and seeing the presence of soldiers makes them feel protected. One man explained that he could now walk down the road to check his farm without constantly looking over his shoulder. These are small things, but to people who have lived with fear for a long time, they mean everything. As this gist continues, please remember to like and subscribe. It encourages me to keep bringing updates like these. You can also see the difference in the mood of young people. Many youths had been staying indoors because of fear of moving around. Now they have started engaging in small activities, playing sports again, hanging out at local shops, helping parents on the farm, even discussing small business ideas. When safety returns, the energy of the community changes completely. People start dreaming again. If you love hearing these positive updates, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It supports our work. The presence of troops has also encouraged community groups to come out and assist in small ways. In some places, local leaders have started organizing community watch groups to help keep the environment safer. This cooperation between security officials and residents shows how important unity is in fighting insecurity. When people stand together, they protect each other. Please, while listening, take a moment to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. But even with all this progress, the discussion around how to maintain long-term peace continues. Some leaders believe that military action alone cannot solve everything. They say that even if the troops clear out dangerous areas, new groups might rise again if the underlying issues are not addressed. This is where the conversation around dialogue, something Sheikh Gumi talks about, keeps coming up. He believes that communication can help reduce future problems and give young people alternatives to crime. Whether people agree with him or not, the idea remains part of the national conversation. If you're following the gist clearly, please like this video and subscribe. It supports this channel so much.